cruising here with the group. We're going to Lacrosse, and it might be kind of interesting because the rivers are pretty high, so I don't know if we are actually going to get to take the route that we want to take. But as you can see out the window, very crappy out. Not usually fond of taking the judge in the rain, but don't have much choice today. It's either that or just don't go. So I suppose we could take another vehicle, but what would be the fun in that? So anyway, after we get to meet the group, I will maybe show some of the rides that are going to be on this cruise. So stay tuned. We'll see you in a bit. All right, so here we are. We just got here just now, and people are still showing up. So I'm gonna just do a quick run through. We'll see all these cars. I'm sure there's gonna be more to add later, but for right now, let's just do a quick run through and see who's here. Oh, we got a nice Shelby there, convertible. Really nice cars here. How are you? Good. Nice car. We'll get some more in the back here in a minute. Niles Coyote. I really like that orange. Is that orange or yellow? It looks more orange to me. Not sure. I'm not sure what that's called. Is that... Anyway. I really like this car too. This car's hot. Very nice. Alright, we got... looks like we got a kind of a group meeting or something going on over here. We got another one showing up. All right. Let's try this again. I had the wrong setting on the camera, so we'll hopefully get some of these nice cars in here. Hey. Anyway, like I said, we lost one along the way. Scott in his white Saline missed the exit. He must have been sleeping behind the wheel or something. But anyway. So I was saying we tried to get some rolling shots on highway, but we've only come across, we had one brief section of 4-lane highway or better. The rest has been just 2-lane like county highways, and so most of this has been riding around in parade form or formation or whatever you want to call it, but at least for the most part the rain has held off. So it's beautifully restored trucks in this building. I don't know how much. I hope I can get everything, but this thing is just beautiful. I've never seen anything like this. Imagine driving something like this. All right, let's see what else we got here. Thank goodness for tall selfie sticks, huh? They spared no expenses in restoring these trucks. This is beautiful. I'm hoping this will show up.
That's something, huh? That's something, yeah. You guys now complain if the air conditioning doesn't work? Yeah. Oh my God. You know what? You should be driving one of these. Yeah, this is one of the ones that did the boulder. Yeah. And that's the one that rolled.
So you say you want to drive a dump truck for a living. Wow.
That's really a long bus.
Chain drive. I guess all these garage doors have these murals or pictures on them. I can't remember if he said if they are of the actual vehicles here in the museum or if they're just, you know, the same kind of truck, but yeah, it's pretty cool. How about that? Look at that. Wow, that is impressive. Gotta giggle. 500 horsepower. Yeah, my car has almost that much. I know, things are a little bit different nowadays, but
This looks like an old truck. It's 95. Yeah. It's not a 1971. They didn't change it at all.
it's just it's amazing. Everything that, I mean, it's just spotless. Everything's nice, beautifully painted. I mean, even the chains are just. They literally went through every detail on these trucks. Let's continue on here. Let's see what else we got over here. I wish we still had trucks today that had the windshields open up. That would be cool.
What's his fifth wheel box on there? What's that? It's a toolbox on the back.
No, this because it's a weight. Oh, a weight. It's a counterweight. This truck is used to push the heavy one off. Yeah. This is to keep up weight on the driver. Wow.
Yeah. Cool.
Oh, hey, Kurt. Put this in your Shelby.
Kathy can drive a stick. I can't imagine.
Yeah.
Well, and like I said, look, you gotta crawl up a ladder just
This
to pop
is
the
in
hood.
there. Yeah, yep. And I said it went to your kid. I'm like, oh, that's my neck. I haven't seen that in ever.
You probably could have.
And I missed it.
There are some very rare trucks in this museum. I think the pinup on the other side was different. I don't think they were both the same. Let's take a look.
I wonder, is this Bob Evans' truck? Is that Mrs. Evans on the side?
Could be.
Mrs. Evans on the side?
Yeah.
Yeah, really. Better be Mrs. Evans.
Big engine. All right, let's see if we can work our way up to the front. I have this one here once. This is another, looks like another cab over.
Stepping on a duck. Happy duck.
That's okay. Hey, get out of your way here. That's a big dump truck there. So you guys can feel free to pause it to read some of these things if I'm going by them too quick. I don't know how this is going to show up with the windows. I don't know if the reflection is going to allow it to record. I'm hoping it will. This one looks out of place.
Yeah, it does. That it does.
Probably the newest one in the building.
Yeah. Amazing. Holy cow.
This is bigger than my house.
Bernie says I'm at work, I'll call tonight.
Well, I hope you guys are enjoying this. I know this isn't really car related, but it's still pretty cool. This is these things you don't see very often. Not anymore these days. I mean, I know you see the trucks and stuff, but not of this vintage. There we go. More chain drive trucks. Yeah, a lot of these are, I think, just pretty impressive how things have changed over the years, you know? Some of these trucks even have tires that are just solid rubber tires, not the pneumatic kind that we're all used to today. Them cool headlights, huh? Oh, this is just nice. Just beautiful. I am going to put a link in the description below to a video for this museum. It explains a lot of these cars and trucks and family history, and I highly recommend watching it if you have the time, if you're interested. Look at that rope on a winch. I can't remember what he said, how many pounds that is. It was pretty big though. It's kind of pretty surprising. Old fire truck. Oh, hey, I can take a couple of these barrels home with me. That'd be... Okay, getting ahead of myself here. These... Look at that, Recaros.
Well, you know, nowadays you're kind of
Amazing, right?
you know,
How they can go from that to this.
Someone
isn't it?
came up.
I mean, the
what would you do?
full restoration.
And so my cousin's
Yeah,
like,
isn't that something? That's a talent right there.
Yeah.
I will go and ask the gentleman here in a little bit if anybody's interested in either contacting the museum, or if you're ever in the state of Minnesota. I recommend this. This is a trip worth taking. It's not that far from the cities, and there's a lot of cool stuff here, and I don't quote me on this. I'm not sure if there's a admission fee or not. I know as the group we weren't charged anything, but if you're concerned about that, I would definitely call ahead and find out. Or I can ask too when we get up there. But these solid rubber tires. I imagine that was a pretty rough ride. Here's an old unrestored truck. I suspect they will probably restore this at some point. I could be wrong, but I would be surprised if they didn't. It's just, wow. Just even the paintwork is just so meticulous. Wooden frame windows. Wow. Some more of those murals that we were talking about. Every one of these garage doors has a mural on it.
I think they put that crawler on there, and then they put the boards on.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, that's an old dozer there. Look at that. Sure gives a whole new meaning to the word, or to the phrase that they don't make things like they used to, right?
Yeah, no, exactly. That's the truth.
That's pretty blue and red like that, huh? It's a nice color combination. Wow. I know I'm not pausing too much, but I really do want to show all these trucks without editing any of them out. But we'll, I guess we'll have to see how long the video is, and I hope you guys are interested enough to watch it through the end. But it's just, you just don't see these kinds of things anymore today. I mean, most of trucks and even cars of this vintage are, you just don't see them around anymore. Or I shouldn't say that. I guess you do. It's just, you don't see them every day, that's for sure. Again, solid tires, chain drive. Look at that. That is just... This is like a wagon that they decided to put a motor in. Doesn't it just look like you could just hitch a team of horses to it? Just unbelievable. Okay, we're almost done. Be patient. Stick with me here. I just can't imagine driving, especially for a living, if this is your job and you don't have, or I shouldn't say you don't have any doors. Your door is a rolled up piece of, I don't know, is that vinyl? I don't know what that is. Plastic? I imagine on a cold day, I don't know what these trucks have for heat, but I don't imagine this is a very warm job. My hat's off to anybody, to the old timers that did this for a living. This is a beautiful oil truck, gas truck. I'm not quite sure what it is exactly, but Texaco. Beautiful. Oh, wait a minute. Let me get this first. They didn't all have signs. I'm sorry. These last two signs were the two done trucks that I showed just before this Texaco truck. I'm sorry, I got kind of out of sequence there, but enough levers. Wow. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful truck. These are amazing. All right, let's go and ask the gentleman a couple of questions. All right, hello everyone. We're here at the Nuss collection. Is that what it's called?
Yes.
Okay, and is there a, in case anybody is in the area and they're interested in coming, is there an admission fee to come in here?
No, this is a private museum. It's open to the public, and if they just call for an appointment, they could call our main office here in Rochester at 507-288-9488.
Okay.
And ask Dodie or one of the gals to get them directed. And I like to show the tours if it's a group tour, but we've had families come in, individuals, and we've had people stay for 3-4 hours, and groups stay for a shorter time sometimes. But there's a lot to see here, a lot of history. And
Yes, there is. It's a very beautiful trucks here.
Thank you.
I'll put the number in the description below. Again, there is a link to the museum's video. I'll have that in the description below as well. I suggest you go and check it out if you have time.
It's also on public television on Off 90. They show the video of the museum about every month or so.
And you said in that video you said was you have your own. It's on YouTube, correct?
Right. It's a private link to YouTube, but if you get the link, you can put it in there.
Right.
Then they could link to it. But if you couldn't just go to YouTube and put Nuss Collection and get that link. You have to just post it in yours.
Yep.
And any questions?
I'll do that. I
Welcome.
thank you for
You bet.
hosting the group, and this was
Thank
an
you very much.
amazing collection you have here. I'm really impressed.
Thank you very much.
Okay, so here we are at, I believe this is Hampton Inn. This is where we'll be staying for the next couple days, I think, anyway. But dinner plan tonight. We have some more things planned for tomorrow. It should be fun. And, yeah, so we'll do more here in a little bit.
Third 12 and 13.
Here's all the crazy people over here.
Hey,
That
buddy.
guy there.
How you doing? Hello.
All right, let's get checked in. Oh, here we are at, I think it's called Chiati's or something like that. I don't know. Anyway, there's the Star. Let's see what we got. Well, we got a bar. That's a good sign. Awesome. All the troublemakers are here. Well, not all of them, but a good lot of them. All right. Cheers.
Turn around. We're on YouTube.
Look at this. Look at, they're all drinking already. They've all been here for hours, I think.
Cameraman need one? What color are you drinking?
Yes, the cameraman's gonna get one. Fox? No, we're not Fox News today. We're just causing trouble. All right, so we had a bit of a tragedy on this trip. Friday we left, and I believe it was sometime Friday evening. I got a message from a dear friend of mine. He's a member of the channel, part of the family. He and I have been really good friends for a really long time. Best of friends. And I found out that his oldest son committed suicide. I was around when his son was born, so I have no idea what was going on with this young man in his life that made him feel that killing himself was the best way out. My friend and his son weren't on the best of terms, although he continued to try to be in his life. For whatever reason, he had pretty much shut him out. But be that as it may, I want everybody to know that suicide is never the best option. It might be an out for you, but it leaves the people that you leave behind broken and a piece of them missing. You may feel like nobody cares about you. You may be having struggles, but trust me, somebody in your life loves you and wants the best for you. Please reach out for help. Reach out to family, even if you don't think they freaking care about you. Because I guarantee you that's not true. And if you can't get family to help you, call the crisis line. Message me on here. I will do what I can to get you the help you need. I have had way too many people that I know in my life commit suicide. More than I care to count. And I really don't want to hear of any more. So, anyway. I hope you liked the video. Please smash that like and subscribe. Even if you didn't like it, I would appreciate it if you hit that like button with whatever you have at hand. Make sure you hit the little bell at the bottom after you subscribe. That way you'll be notified anytime I upload a new video. Make sure you share it with anybody you think may have an interest. And even if you don't think they'll be interested, share it anyway. We gotta have a little fun now and then, right? So I'm going to, if I can get a picture of this young man, I'm going to, in a way, in my own way, maybe memorialize him a little bit. I'll put a picture of him on here. But right now I don't have the picture, but just know, Bill, my prayers to you, buddy.